Hello and welcome to Aldrin Travels. My name's Craig. You find me here at Alloy Station in a really wet day. We're going to be heading southwest, and hopefully the weather will clear up because where we're going, we need it to be a little bit dry at least. So let's go. I think we know where we are now. For once, that's not the ship we're getting. We're getting something a lot more interesting. Our chariot has arrived.
Just keep that safe, we'll get it at the very end, alright?
That's brilliant, thank you.
Please be careful on the gangways, ladies and gentlemen, and on the stairs coming down to the...
Leaving lodge at 11:35 on the dot. We're having to slow down to allow the ferry from Rothsay across to Wooms Bay to pass, and then we'll pull aside in Rothsay. It's quite fascinating, but it's absolutely mobbed here. That's Rothsay. It's a part of a video I did a few months ago, which I'll put a link to at the end of this video. Getting attacked by gulls. This is a real doon the water trip. Rothsay's sort of seen its heyday, and then it really declined over the 1970s and 80s. But it seems to be picking up a little bit. That's where the Calmac ships get in. We'll not be needing that today. We're going to the main pier. I didn't realise that Rothsay's pier was capable of taking ships like this nowadays. Not like Millport. It's amazing the manoeuvrability of the ship without bow thrusters, which I'm so used to on Calmac ferries. So we're having a great time on board the Waverley. If you've never been, it's well worth it. It's not cheap, but it's great to keep the last seagoing paddle steamer alive. That's us dropped the passengers off in Rothsay.
gentlemen, on behalf of Captain Clark, the officers and crew, I'd like to welcome our Rothsay passengers aboard the Waverley, the last seagoing paddle steamer anywhere in the world, for today's cruise through the Isles of Bute to Tarbert, into Loch Fyne to Tarbert, and afternoon cruise on Loch Fyne towards Ardrishaig.
That's us definitely on the way to Tarbert, which means house on the hill. Just a tiny little place. Apparently they just about lost the pier last July, but because of the local council and the paddle steamer Waverley Trust managed to save it for at least another year. It's the oldest pier on the River Clyde, the oldest steamer pier on the River Clyde. We'll have a look closer at it as we approach. Some people have the right idea.
Having time assurance in a break, please prepare to disembark. In the interest of safety, we do ask all passengers to please be aware that there may be some sudden movement as the ship berths. Please also take care as you move around on the Waverley decks, on the gangway, slippery due to the rain. If you are having time assurance in a break, ladies and gentlemen, please note that
although we've never been far from the shore, anytime we come close to a port, or a slipway, or a pier, it seems to get really busy on deck.
Any passengers for Tarbert and the Loch Fyne cruise remain on board. Thank you.
Last time I was on the boat here, I got off at Tarbert, but we were only here for a very short time, so I didn't have much chance to have a look around, although I've driven through it a few times. Back left to go upstairs. Oh, it's a bit drafty, but at least it's warm.
The sound of Bute and make our approaches to Loch Fyne.
This is obviously the posh area. There's a bar. Apparently that's us heading into Loch Fyne now. The loch itself's 50 miles long. We'll be going halfway up and stopping off at Tarbert, where we'll get the chance to have a wee wander and probably something to eat. All I've had is a sandwich and a can of ginger beer. Joys of wearing glasses. So instead of the normal pier that Calmac uses, we're coming into what they call the steamer pier, which is about a 15-20 minute walk from the village. So we've got time to get into the village, maybe have something to eat and then head back. Never been to this pier before. If we look round, we can see the Calmac ferry going into the normal pier. The only Highland village on the Clyde. Oh, the rain's coming on heavier. Right, here we are in the rain. So a 15-minute walk to Tarbert. But at least it's a nice quiet road, if I don't trip. It's a bit like the army on a march. She looks magnificent. But if we look in the other direction, not quite so magnificent. Even Tarbert has its traffic jams. That's us in Tarbert now. There's a little cafe along at the end here that I've used before. The city of Tarbert on the shores of Loch Fyne. The Clyde ferry and the Waverley in the one shot. The Waverley coming into Tarbert to pick us up. I probably won't do as much filming on the way back unless we see something special. Apparently there was dolphins on the way there, but I missed them, as usual. Made it. Great urinal views of the world. Finally the sun comes out for us. Oh, that's better. We've got 2.5 hours of this to suffer. Can't complain. As the saying goes, if you don't like the weather in Scotland, just wait. The heartbeat of the Waverley. Something very relaxing about it. Strange people you meet. Happy 30th birthday, Tammy.
And Mum. And Mum. Not my 30th.
It's your 30th as well. Everybody really enjoyed being out now, not getting wet. This is us coming up to Clyde. This is a really, really good restaurant within walking distance of the ferry. Been there a few times. You can't do anything on this apart from relax and eat and drink and listen to the hooter. just to prove we did get bits of blue sky. Next up, lads. It hasn't seemed like a really long journey, although it's been 6 hours. You want to come aboard the Waverley? I'll totally recommend it. The crew are lovely. The people are all here because they want to be here, so they're happy. Just a lovely day out. Now that's a bobble hat. Well, that was an absolutely fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe and like this video. So we'll see you next week, and remember and subscribe. Till next week, we'll see you later. Scotland in the right weather is just such a beautiful place.